There has been an update to police and Royal Canadian Mounted Police regarding the victims of the school shooting and those who have been hospitalized and some on life-threatening. So this was caused by Jesse Strang, an 18-year-old now committed suicide after shooting up a school in Tumbler Ridge High School. Biological male, but in transgender. And this only got started out because of mental health problems. And just needed assistance that you were just proud of who you are, and you could what you want to do in life. But unfortunately, we're Tumbler Ridge in a small the far from Vancouver. And if something happened in a small town, everyone knows what's going on. And when someone has mental health problems, they need help. But unfortunately, that kind of resource is not available, and they would have to go to a bigger city or a bigger town to get that help. And unfortunately, that's why. And there's some bad news that Jesse Strang apparently he was playing a violent video game and so what the Royal Canadian Mounted Police they released on the names of the deceased and injured, hospitalized. And this happened right after around the 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So the five the students. So this is like grade 7 to grade 12. So one student, Abel, one's 12 years old. Ezekiel Schofield, 13 years old. Kylie Smith, 12 years old. Zoey Benoit, 12 years old. Ticaria Lampert, 12 years old. And a teacher, Shannda Aviugana-Durand, 39 years old. They lost their lives. But there's also two other victims, and they should be recognized. Emmett Jacobs, 11 years old, and Jennifer Jacobs, 39-year-old old. Now, who is Jennifer Jacobs? That's the mom, and this also has some ties to the dad. So they broke. They had a divorce, and the dad, Justin Van Rootsellar. So the shooter's actual real name, last name. So Jesse Van Rootsellar. So the mom, she wanted to like to move with the and to Newfoundland. And she was pregnant at the time, but the judge they didn't allow her to move at the divorce court. So what Justin Van Rootsellar, he said in speech, there are moments when one words feel far too small for the sorrow we are carrying together. What had happened had left an ache in the heart of our town that will not soon fade. In a place where we know each other by name, where we pass each other in the grocery store and gather at the same community events, that this loss feels deeply personal to us all. And while giving condolences to every single to approximately the 2,400 citizens, because that's the number of citizens who live in this small town far from Vancouver. To the families who have lost loved ones, and to every person who had been affected by this senseless and unforgivable act of violence, I offer my most heartfelt condolences. I cannot begin to imagine the death of your grief. Please know that you are in my thoughts and prayers, and I share the profound sadness that had been settled over our community. So, Jennifer decided to Jennifer Jacobs. Though she was also raising a stepson, and so there was no connection with to father and son, and every son or daughter, they need like a father a, and a mother in their life. But if they don't have that, they can be like a guardian. There's the adoption, adult to adopt kids, because if they don't have that opportunity, so in a report from 2015, the British Columbia Supreme Court, divorce court, that the children, while they moved from house to house, Jesse not using his dad's family name. The court still ordered them to give a phone and any connections to Justin and Rootsellar. So now we hear from one of the most injured so we hear about when the girl killed Kylie May Smith. An innocent kid who was just about to go in high school, and yeah, just in the middle school, and this happened to her. So, a note from her aunt that was shared on Facebook that the family and those around them to the loss of and the death of Kylie's death. And what they said was the cause of death was appeared to be a self-inflicted injury. So the Smith family set up a GoFundMe campaign. So to help the local people in the town and anyone who may have also been affected. And so in GoFundMe campaign, the post it says, "We are completely devastated and have no words as we try to process the magnitude of this situation." So with Aunt Shannon, like who's started this GoFundMe for her slain late niece. So the money donated, it's going to Kylie's mom, Desiree, and brother Ethan, and other family members to help with travel expenses and also buy like a memorial because buying like a memorial for like a late person who passed away for any cause. It can be like pricey. The post also said by Shannon. She was at Tumbler Ridge School yesterday and didn't make it out. So the news said that they labeled as Jesse Van Rootsellar, but goes by Jesse Strang, the one who killed his, his mom and stepbrother, and then shot up the school. And Kylie is one of the victims. And stepbrother, he was 11 years old. So here's some other photos of the other victims other than Kylie. You will, so here's the teacher. Shannda. And there's Zoey, who's also another kid. Also, the photos of the mom and so here's the mom, Jennifer, and then there's this is the here's the stepbrother who fell victim. Now, before this all happened, Jesse apparently was playing a video game called Roblox. Now, if you are known to be one of those youngsters who underage and of age, as an adult, starting from your 20s, you play Call of Duty or Fortnite or Red Dead or Grand Theft Auto or other those shooter games, any violent video games, but you don't really turn out to be like a school shooter. So it's just like the dad was out of the picture, even though he may have seen his dad, but haven't seen his dad in a while. So this is a big issue. You gotta have both parents in your life. And who knows, cyberbullying may have also been involved since just the Rootsellar. If he just got to meet up with his dad, maybe with some divorced parents regarding the kids, they may meet them on the week, sometime on the weekdays or see them on the weekend. Because that's what usually happens with a divorce court. They uh, they usually order that. They set out this game plan, and so how is this going to work between both parents? And this is really hard to talk about, especially when there was like a famous one, school shooting that happened in Montreal. At school, it was a guy who shot all the all the students, and it was had to do with jealousy. Line them up and how did he get access to a gun? Because Canada had like a strict gun law at the time, and but that would have happened in around 1989, 1980s. But regarding school shootings, we should be focusing on the gender of who it is. Was it did he did it or she did it? They're currently focusing on a transgender, and mostly the school shootings. It had mostly men in many numbers, and then second, woman. Third, only four, transgender, trans 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 men and trans women. Yeah, only four. So transgender, they're not really known for this. And Jesse Van Rootsellar, not just the mental health, but Canada had this gun law also a requirement that you must not possess any kind of firearm, even though just the Van Rootsellar was known to have a hunting gun, and then also a customized handgun. But here's the thing, his firearm license ended, and he had to renew his firearm license. And if you have mental health problems, and if you were trying to go hurt somebody, they won't allow it. They will take all these firearms from you. And here's the thing, the local police did take away some firearms at the time, and even though 6 years prior to this incident, Jesse Van Rootsellar identified as a female, but the important thing is yeah, he needed help, and shouldn't have been allowed in guns, any kind of firearm. So if you would like want to build like a firearm, only go to like a shooting range. Because you just like how you take a driver's license, Canada does like the same thing, but you have to get all these like safety checks. So Jesse Van Rootsellar should not have been allowed to have a firearm, especially if the license ended. So focus on the license, not that the wrong gender. And Prime Minister Mark Carney, he managed to get every single political party leader to show up and pray condolences. Donate it if you can, and so even the opposing conservative leader Pierre Poilievre even showed up and actually gave his condolences. The NDP party also showed up, Green Party and Quebec's Bloc Party, and British Columbia's Premier David Eby also gave condolences. And Canada is not known for school shootings, but this news even showed up in United States, and they're giving condolences too, and they're shocked that how can this happen in Canada? They have strict gun laws. Because Canada does also do lockdown drills, and if there's like a fire drills too, we do that too. But we have like a rare chance of a school shooting. So prayers to the families of those in Tumbler Ridge, British Columbia, Canada, and also Justin Van Rootsellar. If you did have had the rights to actually prevent this, he would prevent this from happening, but unfortunately he's mourning a dead son who committed suicide after taking away 6 and injuring 25. and also can have this to lock up guns very securely. Don't leave them out in the open. Because there was a photo of let's say flexing a hunting gun and customized firearm, which he looked like the Canadian version of Salvador Ramos, who took the life of many students and teachers and faculty at in Uvalde, Texas State, United States. He got bullied and he started this school shooting. His family members tried to stop him, but they were unlucky and so this is why banning guns and that should only be available for the Royal Canadian Mounted Police police and any government officials who are allowed to have one, as long as they don't have like a mental health issue. Because that's one of the major requirements. Because if you have like a mental health problem and if you have like a thing against somebody and or some a group of people and that there might be more secure locked doors because some schools at sometimes they lock some doors and you can only enter through the main entrance, so that might happen. We'll see.